Hello friends, this is Asma again. In the previous video I showed you how I descale the fish and cut it into thin steaks. I did 2 fish in 1.5 hours and then I cleaned the surfaces using these 3 products. So that's the washing up liquid, this is the multi-surface cleaner, and this is a thick bleach. So I did it 3 times. I first removed the physical dirt using paper towels and then cleaned the surfaces 3 times. So now I can use it for the next step, which is marination of the fish. So this is what I came up with. Now I don't know how to do the head. I got bitten once. I had a bleeding last time I tried to touch inside, so I'll let my husband do that. We keep the fish head for stock, but he can make a curry. He cuts out the bits that he needs from here and then he can make a curry out of it. But what I'm going to do is just put it in freezer bag and freeze it. So when he gets round to it, when he gets time, he's going to prepare his fish head curry. I'm not too keen on this, and I don't think the children, they just eat a little bit. They don't eat this so much, but he eats. He's a fish eater, so he is used to eating all different parts. So I'm going to just freeze this for now. And these are the steaks. They're not all uniform. I keep this. I learned to fry this after putting a batter, marinated batter, and that turns out really crispy, and there's a really tasty thing at the end of the tail of the fish. So I don't throw this anymore. I used to throw this or use it in fish stock, but now I use it for deep frying because this part is really crunchy. For marination, I'm going to use in different batches. I'm going to marinate in different batches. So the first marination that I will have is just using a fish masala and tamarind. This is imli or tamarind, and this has got practically everything you need for the basic fish flavor. And I also like to use a bit of mustard. This is Dijon mustard. In curries we use mustard for frying, and then we also use curry leaves and green chilies. But for the first step of marination, I'm only going to use the masala and the tamarind. Now this masala has got all these ingredients, so if you don't get this in the shops, you can just prepare your own. The ingredients are over here. So ingredients say red chili, coriander, salt, turmeric, fenugreek leaves and powder, roasted cumin powder, black pepper, cinnamon, cardamom, dried garlic. It's already got 3% dried garlic, but I will make another garlic chutney using this and some salt and red chili, and in my second batch I'm going to add that chutney. So for the first batch, I'll pick out the steaks that are uniform in size, because some of them are thick and some of them are thin, and if you cook a batch, it's best to keep the same sizes. So the children don't like too much spice, so this is the first batch that I prepare, and then I'll label it. I'll label and freeze. So I'll cook some today and then I'll label and freeze. So it's good to do in small batches because otherwise you don't get very uniform spice coating. So I think that's enough for the kids. So I shall open the packet. I've sterilized all this. This has gone in the dishwasher. I've cleaned up the equipment and As you can tell, I'm not an expert. I'm just learning. I'm just trying to find my way to get this all done, because there is no help available in the lockdown. So this packet has got 2 individual packets. I'm going to start with 1. And basically, this is all you do. You just sprinkle it and coat it evenly as you can. So I'll move this out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. Got this here, and basically you just want to rub one piece with another and just make sure that you've applied it everywhere evenly. This is just to take the fishy smell out and just give it a flavor, a mild flavor. I don't put too much because children don't like too much spice. So I'll try to just rub this as evenly as I can. And then I'm going to wash the surface off from outside.